Hi everybody, I'm Chelsea. I'm so grateful you chose to watch this video today. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna start my Inspired By series, and this look, this romantic Valentine's look is inspired by Issa Rae. Basically what the series is gonna be is me seeing a style by someone I like and then trying to recreate it on my channel, trying to be as accurate as I can. I think I did a pretty good job with this one. Somebody did comment on my SZA inspired hair video. SZA's hair is a lot more frizzy and effortless, which I agree with. So in this series, I'm gonna try to be as accurate as possible. Definitely let me know what you think in the comments, and also suggest any other people or hairstyles you want me to recreate. I'm really excited to do this because every time I see a style that I like, I'm like, I want to do it, I want to do it. So I feel like that would be cool to share on my channel. I chose Issa Rae for this first one because first of all, I love Issa Rae. Like, she's awkward, I'm awkward. I love Insecure. Like, it was so good, so relatable. You could go out on Valentine's Day with this look, or if you're staying in or hanging out with your girls, like, it's just a cute look. You don't have to wear it for Valentine's Day or whatever. This is the style that Issa wore to the dinner when Lawrence bought the new chick to like the friend birthday dinner or whatever, and I was like, dang, her hair cute. But yeah, I really like how it turned out. Definitely give me a thumbs up if you end up liking the video, and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. So I'm starting on these old braids that I just was wearing underneath some clip-ins, and I'm gonna just take them out to get some definition. You could do whatever you want to get some definition, braid out, twist out, but this is what's gonna give our buns that little crinkly effect like Issa had. So I'm gonna start off by making a part from ear to ear, and I'm going from like the middle of my ear and checking it in the mirror to make sure it's as straight as I can get it, and then clipping that one out the way. And then for the middle section, I'm going like from the top of my ear to the top of my other ear on the other side. And it's always a little bit hard when you try to part your own hair, but just doing the best you can using your mirror. Like right here, I made the part and it was like super like crooked or whatever, so I just used my mirror to see where it was messed up at, and then I tried to fix it the best I could. It still wasn't perfect, but I feel like it doesn't have to be perfect in order for the style to come out right. So then I'm gonna make a U-shaped section at the top of my head for where Issa had like just her natural curls out. So parting like kind of from each eyebrow on back, and then I'm gonna clip that section out the way. And then I'm going back to the first section, and I'm gonna just wet it with some water first to get it a little more pliable. And then I'm taking this Mimosa hair honey to moisturize the section. I use this like more so when I'm trying to moisturize dry hair, like dry as in not wet, not like super dry as in brittle, but you could do that too, but I prefer that to like a cream moisturizer. And then I'm gonna take this black castor seed and flaxseed oil. Y'all know what it is, but I'm trying this for the first time, and it was like surprisingly thick. Instead of like being like a gel, it was more like an edge control. So I use that around the perimeter of the section and then just brush that in. And what I'm gonna use to make the little ponytails is these clear rubber bands. I would definitely not use these if I were you. Like, they are gentle on your hair, but at the same time, they do not hold. Like, you'll be able to see in a second. But I just tied off the middle section, and then with the front section, I sprayed on some water and added the I did the same thing pretty much, but I added a little bit more water around the edges so I can get that sleek look. And then I put the Mimosa hair honey on my ends and used the Eco Styler gel, the thick edge control stuff around my edges. And I pulled out the little tendrils for the side because I like that look, even though Issa didn't have it, but I think it makes the look cute, so that's why I did it. But you definitely want to make sure you get your edges really good with the edge control or gel or whatever you're using, just so you could get that like swoop type of look that Issa had. Yeah, so I'm gonna brush that in, making sure I keep my little tendrils by the side. And then by the time I was about to put this one in the little ponytail, I noticed that the middle section, the rubber bands had broke. So I had to end up going back and using just like the black hair ties to make my ponytails instead of the clear rubber bands. So to create the buns, I'm trying to make them look like almost like a sock bun, but I didn't use a sock. I just like fanned out my hair outwards, and then I used a black rubber band to just go over top of it and create the bun, and just kept tucking it under until it made the bun that I like. And then I used the mirror to look in the back to see if I had any pieces that were sticking out, and just like bobby pinned them down. And I was a little bit out of frame for the top one, I'm sorry, but basically I did the same thing, just put the rubber band over, tucked it under until it became a bun, and then where my little pieces were sticking out, I just added bobby pins to make the bun neat. And then for the front section, I'm just gonna spray some water on it. And this section, we're just going for like some your natural curls like Issa had hers showing, but like they look like they were in a wash and go. So I'm just gonna wet this section first, and I put kind of a lot of water and finger detangled a little bit, and then I'm gonna use this Styler gel with argan oil and just do pretty much like a wash and go on this section. And I'm just raking the gel through my hair, getting it on my ends really well, and then I'm taking some individual pieces and just making some curls so that it pops a little bit more. So same thing for the middle section, adding some water and then putting the gel on. And however you usually do your wash and goes, I usually like rake my gel through, but I've been trying to see if the like prayer hands method works on my hair. I never used that before, but it kind of did work when I tried it for this style. When you get to the part that's like closer to your swoop, you want to make sure you get that gel right by your root so that it looks nice and smooth. But you can see right here, I'm gonna try the prayer hands method, and it did a pretty good job. I think I just prefer like the shingling each piece at a time. I'm gonna just go back and fix where my hair started to frizz up a little bit with a little more of that Eco Styler edge control type stuff, and brush that in. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of the Argan Oil Eco Styler gel on my little tendrils so that they pop a little bit more. And then I'm just gonna tie that up for a few minutes so my edges can set. And then once that was set, I just added some bobby pins to the side of it to make it like go over to the side like Issa had hers. And that's pretty much the look. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely let me know what you think in the comments, and if you try this style and post on Instagram, definitely tag me. I would love to see it. Tag Issa Rae because it's her style, whoever her stylist is. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and check out some of my other videos, and bye. I'll see you next time.